just remembered. I think I can just talk. Oh, I'll keep it to a whisper. And I'll try not to talk too much. Do you like my whisper? Oh. Oh. Well, there was one of them. There's like 5 cats that you can find. It was a meow. That's what I wanted to show you. At the city, and when I said here, there was supposed to be a cat there, but it appears he wasn't there this time, but that's okay. I think speaking of, my cat just left. Gives me some more room. But there's actually, I need to find the cat shrine. Oh yeah, there's cat shrines. Okay, here we go. I hope they're here. I guess they're randomized. There were 2 cats, so you can spook there, and they run away from you. But I'm sure we'll find more. Cats aren't exactly rare around here. Oh, and by the way, 2 questions. Do you like it when I whisper with the mouth like this? So it's more of a frontal whisper. Or do you like a throat whisper like this? Oh, okay. Is that better? I'm still a bit new to this whole streaming thing. So I don't know if I need to put it a little higher or a little lower. So I'll just interchange in between the two types of whispers. And then, do you like the raw sound, or do you like it with the umbrella? Oh yeah, it's honestly probably the best detailed game ever. And like the weather through, I guess because of the clouds, and you can see where the rain trails down under the difference of the light. It's a little weird sometimes, but actually, wait, if we... Okay. It just... Okay. I guess we don't have an animation. But that's okay. Well, and technically, I can make the game look prettier. It's about like right here. But then it kind of takes my frames. So, it's where you win some, you lose some. Wait, there we go. So I think the song's a little loud compared to the rest of them. Makes you wonder how many people have gotten to experience this in their life. And it gives a new sense of yearning to want to experience this. This type of atmosphere, the architecture, the scenery, the detail, and craftsmanship. I mean, there's not many ample places each with their different soundtracks and all. Someday I would love Japan, or even China. Not to go to the modern and futuristic cities with the trains and skyscrapers, billboards, but to go to the historic areas like this, in the Forbidden City, in the mountains, out of Osaka. Well, Japan is more feasible than Antarctica. And then Australia is more feasible than Japan. So it would probably be our continental trips to Australia and America. And then if you would want, we could go to China or Japan. I think Japan might have sneeze. Excuse me. I think Japan would be easier than China, and I think more scenic, so after Australia and America, then we could go to Japan. We could stay at some really cool looking ginjo or anywhere. And since public transportation's very nice in Japan. And you could come out here, or I guess, in a literal sense, go out wherever we would plan. And we'd get to experience what billions of others simply won't ever be able to. Quite unfortunately. It's quite unfair, ask me. But it also won't be as cold as Antarctica, so might be a bit more enjoyable than a big yawn. Might be more enjoyable than losing our butts off on the edge of the world. Though, if we go during winter, we could catch it while it's snowing, and in its own way, Japan is an entirely different country under snow. Actually, hold on. Wait. Um, this might be interesting. Wait, I have to relaunch it, but I want to show you it in the snow. Actually, wait. Hey, Mika. I forgot this game's made by an Australian. And there's an Australian place. I think that's the only one, but if you would like, we can look at that one. After. Okay. There we are. I can make it a bit darker. But I think this is decent enough. And then in the span of 3 months, 6, 9, depending on how harsh the weather is. The country as a whole just kind of shifts. Now, since this one isn't necessarily made to be in the snow, I can't really make it atmospheric, but oh, that's awesome. Because it's not raining, it's not making the umbrella wet. And honestly, I would probably want to go to Japan in its winter. Maybe October. And once you're there, the cost of living isn't really that high. It's quite low, actually. Comparatively to the US and Europe and Australia. Though, I know you don't necessarily like the cold, so if you wouldn't want to be still wool, but not snowy cold. But then again, it would prepare us for Antarctica. So it's like a win-win situation. At least to me, girly. I was just about to go on a rant about everywhere I want to travel to, but that's like hundreds of places. That is very right, actually. There's some parks in Kyoto and Tokyo and Hokkaido that have really, really nice cherry blossoms. Much even more so if we go in the fall. We'd be able to watch them. I don't know what it's called when they do that, but you'd be able to stand in the middle of them as they float. All around everyone there. I wonder if some would still live past like the freezing point. Oh, there we go. A more comfy position. I feel like I would probably fall asleep like if I like laid down on this bench. I mean, just listening to the game itself and hearing my whisper play back to me is thought there was a way that we could just... Okay. I was hoping that we could cut through the forest like maniacs, but I actually don't know which way the city is. Let's see. We are there. So I think we need to go. Oh, hold on. That's actually crazy. It goes to, it goes to his Twitter. Okay. Am I? Okay. That's new. Um, let's see. I think we have to go this way. And then down this way. Are the kitties back yet? Man. I really wanted to show you the kitties. Did you know that most of these buildings here were built 1600s at the latest? Which is just check the YouTube chat. My bad. I would say winter. I think over the cherry blossom. Because while the cherry blossom is just such a profound form of nature, I mean, personally, I like the cold. And I've always been infatuated with winter and its themes from snow to icy landscapes and blizzards and such. I think that's just I think it'd be more influential also because winter as a season would affect everything and all. Admiring the beauty of the cherry blossom would be such a wonder. I think being able to experience an entire season in a way that I've only ever experienced twice in my life and never in such a way as I would be able to in any other area other than America. I mean, you're never going to get any architecture similar to this in Europe or North or South America, Africa. And not to say that we don't have our own style that's beautiful in its own right, or that classic European architecture isn't something to awe at either, but it's just something about the East, the Eastern world, I guess I should say. It's just captivating to me. And yes, the castles and Gothic styles that you see in Europe are awe-inspiring. When I think of the word architecture, and I think of any adjective to describe a place could make me feel awestruck, captivated to what I've just said. Adjunctively wanderlusted. I think of Oriental architecture. Of these red floating lights. The water paintings or oil sometimes. The sloped terraces. The black ribbed shingles on the roofs. Bamboo forests surrounded. Oh, speak of the devil. Bamboo forests surrounded by its own kind. The shrines that typically accompany almost all older style villages. Their hilly and mountainous terrain. I don't think it's anything I could ever get over, or anything I could really forsake or not think about. I've never seen a view like this in my life. And in any way, seeing something like this would be a pivotal moment in my life. I don't think I could ever get enough of it. I think for as long as I can, I'll probably be chasing things like these. And I think really it's one of the main things that keep me moving forward. Knowing that if I try my absolute best, I can realize these dreams. I think we can arrange that. Does my rambling contribute to the sleepiness? Because I can definitely go on about some Japanese history. That has been one of my goals for a bit now. To put you to sleep in some way. I see, I see. Oh, and speaking of the shrines, this is one of the fox statues. Speaking of, in the game they're little collectibles, but in real life, I don't think you'd put them in front of the door here. They'd be inside, or in a prominent position on the outside. And you would leave gifts and food and drink. So you'd have fibers, sachets, so like bottles made out of vine and leather. And you'd have traditional and modern food laid out in flowers, and even sometimes clothing to provide for the deity. And a lot of times, people who leave stuff and they come back, they'll find that some items that they put down are gone. And of course, apart from the deity being real and taking the gifts and using them as such they are, people think that is also the less fortunate, and sometimes the shrine staff who take them, and usually it's not for their own personal well-being. They'll take them and still give it to the less fortunate, as a lot of the deities believe in being moral creatures and doing what's right. Not many of them are deities of war or wrath. Some are deities of mourning, delight, exploration. Others are of kindness and positive emotion and luck. All such are the majority of worshipped in Japan, including the fox. It's why they're held to such a high, protected standard in Japan. Even if they aren't endangered, they're still protected as if they are. Because in a sense, killing certain animals to them isn't just a crime against whatever religion or deity that they believe in, but it's not necessarily an insult, but a plaque against those who believe that the fox can embody the deity. And they believe that even if one angers a deity, they'll still inflict righteous punishment upon more so than just the criminal, which in historical cases has seemed to strangely be true, where you have poaching and then drought and famine and the proliferation of disease. In other cases you have war, stillborn, pregnancies. And it's quite strange, really, to... Also, sorry if you can hear that. But it's quite strange, the coincidences, if you don't believe in such deities, that in older time, periods of instability were when they weren't being respected. Of course, with any being of power that gives its believers the right of free will and mental capacity to do as they wish, science usually prevails, and with science comes protection against those diseases and better ways to farm to prevent drought and lowered crop harvests, more effective ways to maintain healthy pregnancies, and so threats of not adhering to old law as ordained by those deities becomes more tradition than law. Almost similar to the biblical plagues. And in a way, it makes you really question, why would any being of power give us the means to forge our own creation? In a way, they give us the right to push whatever religion aside in favor for science and explanation and development. And at that point, it's quite the conundrum, because on one side, the good religions, quote unquote, Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, Shintoism, Islam, they give certain degrees of free will while teaching to be morally good and righteous and just and fair and caring. And then on the other hand, if you don't, many biblical or otherwise historical accounts in regards to his religions will say, if you don't adhere to the law of the religion, you will face plague and stillborn pregnancies and all the sort. But with that free will, we developed our technological capabilities to the point where we can negate most, if not all, threats that were imposed upon earlier humans by these gods and deities and beings. And does that mean that there still couldn't be one? No. But a lot of people say that with the development of technology, we stray further from religions. And while I think that is true, it gives us the ability to believe more in faith. Because in Christianity, back when Moses and the apostles and the Israelites were roaming the desert, promised people would get out of hand. And so Moses would strike them down, or God would send some punishment their way, or God would give the 10 Commandments to Moses, or let him wield the staff to split the Red Sea, to procure water from rock. But now, we don't have artifacts like those. God doesn't come down and punish those who misbehave or don't believe. So, it relies on us more not to be cowed or placated into any belief or ideologue, but it requires us to fully put our faith in and believe whatever it is that we want to. And to bring it back to here in Japan, that is such the case now. Of course, have the religious rates dropped profoundly, but it doesn't mean people still don't believe. And it doesn't mean that you can't believe. For the shrine staff and more so the folks in more rural areas of Japan and outside the urban cities, they have a deeper sense of that faith, hence why such areas like this have been maintained over hundreds and in some cases thousands of years. Of course, in some areas needing reparation. But they still ensure the absolute best for these areas. Even after so many conflicts, so many regime changes, and internal issues. Places like this are still able to exist. Now, like in China, the 60s. 50s, my bad. Some ancient temples and shrines that worshipped gods and deities were demolished, or they were repurposed. So, especially in China, thousands of years of religious work and belief and faith were erased. And in areas of Islam, Afghanistan and Iran, Syria, they have even older shrines and temples and carvings on rock faces that are destroyed even today. And I think it really puts into perspective just how thankful we should be and how much we should hold these areas to heart. That's okay. I should be able to stay up for another hour and a half at least. Oh wait, my mother wants me to go to Walmart with her. So, perhaps if your sewing is completed by then, maybe I could still help you rest. And there's many areas to choose from as well. Longer. I'll see what I can do. Perhaps I can still stay up. Sorry for the bass boom. I didn't expect it to be that loud. Oh my god. Fireflies. Did you know that fireflies are going extinct? Due to our usage of pesticides and some temperature changes, the firefly will soon no longer exist. I've only seen them like once when I was fishing when I was young. Other than that, there's nowhere that's really sparse enough to hold them. Are you able to ever release any of them back out into the wild? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Here we go. Let's try it without. Oh, this is a road. Oh, no way. We get a whole freaking lamb. Oh, what the? Oh. Okay, let's spook me. Oh my god. Look at that thing. It's a fucking bird. Oh, wait, I grabbed Okay, so you have to manually do it. Okay. I don't know what the difference is, but it's okay. Lamp. Why did it get so dark all of a sudden? does the sewing have to be done, like, by today? Oh wait, you're probably not watching. Hmm. Hello. Yo. Here. Let me end the stream real quick. Unless if you want to keep watching. Oh, okay, okay. I'll keep it up then. It would be best to not uh, hurt the fingies. Mm-hmm. Oh, it does sound Paddington. Like, that eats marmalade. Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you like sewing Paddington on? That's pretty awesome. Yes. Do you get to keep them after? Yay. And wait, are they will they be wearable size, or are they gonna be like bear size? Oh, I see, I see. One one pant is another girl's different pant. Um. Oh. Uh. Um. It. Could, could you could you take a look at the stream? There's a tear in the fabric of reality down there. I don't know. I'm gonna go touch it. I really I love horror games, but I hate horror. Like, scariness is not my forte. Oh, I touched it. I'm. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh no. There's. Which one do I go to? Orb with dead tree. Festival with orb. Whoa. Oh, so weird. Oh, so this is like the Himalayas. And then, man, I can tell from that little thing there, it's probably either gonna be French or Japanese. And this tells me that it's Japanese. But we'll go to the festival. We like festivals. And apparently interdimensional space travel. Huh, nah, nah, no, where am I? Wait, I go back, wait, what if I, fuck that, no, no, I wanna go this way. Alright, we're going this way. I'm scared. This, this, no, 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 Mika. You put me in a dark area with a flashlight that I came through an interdimensional space portal? Mm-mm. 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 Wait, if we're in the Himalayas, this means it's gonna be Bigfoot. It's gonna be a big, burly, furry guy wanting to eat my heart. For for Bigfoot? Oh, it's a fox. Oh, fox! My bad. Show what? The pant? Oh god. You're gonna see me get scared by a little cute fox. That's gonna be great. Bro, why give me a flashlight? Is he better without it? And I just thought, why am I going deeper in? What was that? 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 I I don't know. I heard something. What? Why did it just put down my camera? No, Mika, you don't understand. I am actually I am spooked out of my mind right now. Never. Progress must go on. Wait, go this way? Mm-hmm. There's a flag up here. What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. No, sadly not. I would like to have a friend here. What type of picture could I ever hope to achieve up here? Yes. Or maybe like found footage of my last moments before I suffer a... What is that? A, the cube. You're... No, no, you're in sub-zero mountainous temperatures. What type of bird is up here? Okay, it wouldn't let me. I can't, like, get close to the edge, sadly. It would be my only... Wait, what is... Oh, it's blocked off? Oh, it's blocked off. Are you joking? Wait, can I open this up? No, I can't. Okay. Wait, what if I do this? One, two. Hey, fur pants are like pants with the fur. Yes, then you just need the boot with the fur. And then... Oh! And then the whole club will be looking at her, which is you. I don't know if you'd want to hit the floor. Or, next thing we know, you could get low, 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 low. But... you'd have the costume to do it. Yes. What? Fuck. We, I mean, I wouldn't have any use for fur pants right now, but maybe. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You see this? You see, real quick, side tangent. Footprints. No, 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 no. I get close over that way. My vision's just getting blurry. Yeah, that's a demon. Alright, we'll just follow the path. Hmm. My blood pressure is about to get low, low, low. Oh, a shack! A shack! Yes, let me in, let me in. Please tell me I can take refuge in the shack. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, maybe Skyview Inn? Marty Hamal. Okay, so we're at the measly height of 3,500 meters. And yeah, so we're in Nepal right now. The whole pants. Pants? With the fur. Fur. Oh, make one of those hats. The Ushakas. Yeah. What is this? Looking at fur. Oh. Wait! Oh! Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. We're going. We're going. Dude, listen. The second you give me a drone, the horror element's gone. Left back. Oh, there was an animal. Exactly. Not the pants. No, the pants with the fur. At least it would have been. I mean, messing up pants in general is bad, but messing up the pants without the fur would be a bit better, because fur is kind of expensive nowadays. Oh, what? Oh, I mean, hey. You, exactly. That's all you need. Oh, the pants have a theme song. They better not. They're dying if they do. Mm-hmm. The fox! I caught the fox! Yeah, there's more for... Okay, and apparently there's a bit of the earth. Um, Interesting. Yes. So much... Oh. You can take my fur. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah. Uh, it, de- uh, it depends on who's wearing the pants, I think, in most scenarios. Massive problem. I mean, like, dangerous problem. You are the pant wearer. Wait. About to say, like, I put on my big boy pants. I guess in this it would be, huh? It's unlisted. Yes, it was only for you. Oh, as long as you have the link, you can watch it however many times you want. And anyone with the link can view it as well. And I also think I'm gonna be schizophrenic because I think only I am, like, you're only gonna be able to be hearing me. Yes. We need the pants with the fur. There we go. Yeah, I know what you said. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think kind of important, I think. Oh, that don't sound too good on this. Do 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 sluts typically take inches off their clothing? Hey, he's a diva. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you don't know what he learned while he was in prison. They really do never take the camera off of him while he's in prison. But like, you see how he takes command of that prison. never know. The weirdest people have the weirdest quirks. Well, I don't know what would you call being a dom? A lifestyle? If you're a dom, you're defined as a Paddington. I don't even the worst part is everything I'm saying is one-sided. 'Cause like you won't be able to hear your voice. You're only able to hear mine. So anything I say, you have to decide if I said it myself or if I was referencing something you said. Oh, flower. Yeah, every time you get it wrong, you drink. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Guy with the name Isaac, of course. God. Exactly. Izaak. Me? Oh, he was in prison with them. You know, all you gotta say, you better not have been in the same shower with them. Alright, which way are they looking? This is... Uh-huh. Big issue. Hey, you... I see. I was about... I was about to say, you don't know what they are, and then you said 8-year-old. I'm like, ah, okay, I'm not gonna debate that. Type 2 odd. Wait, is it like the better it is, the higher the number is? Oh, that is a common L. I mean, wait, like, what's a bread wrap? Like just bread? Oh, with just bread and mayo? Oh yeah, with mayo. Odd. I mean, I mean, like a geriatric winking cunt. I mean, I think I have a clue, but wait, what do you mean? Oh, uh, okay. The difference is I'm not gonna be a granny, so I mean, unless I mean, I won't harp on my future self if they decide to. It's like elderly. Uh, I am streaming, so I can't actually say. But what are you doing with the boys? Uh-huh. Yep. You too. I I I. We don't need any reward to do that. Anyone would do it for free. Yes, and nothing came of the meeting. And then it might happen. Yeah. And then he was like, "We're not going to give up any land." And then now they're still killing Ukrainians. Oh my god, I forgot about this. I'm back. I'm back in hell. If Pants with the First sends you to the eternal abyss of darkness and despair, then yes. What if I go this way? To the darkness. Uh, Jesus. What? Yeah, of course. That's the most mature Australian man. Bruh. That explains. What the. Wait! That's crazy. Huh. Oh, 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 we're here. Oh, lore? Lore is sometimes cool. Oh, heck yeah. parakeet doesn't know what gender it is. Exactly. Gender neutrality is a concept. Oh. It's gonna like try to get on your head and like ugh. Wait, does that mean it's gonna oh, is it gonna it, you know when that happens, like what happens at the end? Is it what? Is that bad? Oh, huh. It's okay. I mean, it's gonna be an 8-year-old wearing it. Good enough. I mean, he won't notice. You put him on? It is fair. This is when Mika discovers her passion for pant making. Yeah, Mika, the critically acclaimed Australian pant maker, starting at 1990. No, like the pant is starting at 1990. Uh, oh no, not yet. Hey, this just means you're good at the trade. Oh, 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 I, I'll be. Wait, wait, no, don't do that to my pants, please. There's something in this forest. There's something with the pants with the fur. He's gonna eat me alive. imagine like gloves, pants, a jacket, shoes, and they all like when they're all together, they make up the form of like a person, but then like they walk up next to you and they just disassemble and they just consume a person alive and they assemble back into a human form. Oh, and then like the face is gonna be fully intact. The hands, no, because the gloves. So that, like the face is fully intact, and then but like because they can't eat the face, while like they can eat like the hands, the arms, the legs and stuff, they can't eat the face while they're inhabiting you. So all of the faces of the victims are still fully intact, but everything else is gone, and they're bald because they need the fur. I actually sound like an absolute lunatic, by the way. Are you not used to? Oh, I was like, are you not used to having a? Oh, what type of beast are you? Oh my god, it's a bird. Even if you're a Paddington, you still have a crotch. Paddingtons aren't crotchless. If anything, they need the crotch more than the not Paddingtons. I'm not sending this link to anyone. So if anyone you send. I was watching it on my phone when I nope, it is unlisted. And then actually speaking of that, oh, I can listen though. He did. Uh-oh, I think.